It is time, my friends, for the new NAVI to play against new FUT Esports. But first, we got the skirmish and we got Angel playing versus Zeus, my friends. Let's go.
Okay, knife. First knife, and then we go.
Respect.
Where are you?
OG Angel.
Oh.
Oh, who is who? Who is who?
Nice one. Oh, bro, I'm
Okay.
losing. No, you're good, bro.
Okay. Warm up.
I should go for knives.
Dude, that was fast. NT, legend NT, but this kid, bro, he's too good.
GG's, bro. GG's, brother. See ya. Good luck.
NAVI moving towards the A site, and there is a stun primed and ready, but Crystalli doesn't hit it. Yedije, though, from the side, able to shut down Kalasha. NAVI quick on the trade. Zeus will not last long in that corner, and they know that Crystalli's isolated on the side. The dive out is brave from Vilu. He's ahead of the pack all alone, and guy's isolated, but with the damage done, it still feels like a surefire win for NAVI. 33 and 9 HP left.
Yeah, they've also just paused, and it seems like the read from SOP, or the call, was that maybe they've gone back in the other direction. It was the wrong call, because they'll be waiting patiently to catch out Crystalli, and now Brooksik get there in the end.
No ulti's close on that attack side, but look who is close. Filu already making his way up towards the rafters. Still a trap covering that south side.
Man,
push
Philo
up as
looked
well.
great with the help in the last game.
They have so much to work with here, but they don't have Filu anymore.
Yeah, he's caught for the
Didn't have
back.
help.
That was the bigger issue. He didn't realize
Blessed
Gwear had
melted,
already
bro.
taken large amounts of control. Rooksik does well on the site, though. A fantastic performance last week with the trade out from Sociable. Leaves things even for now, but Yedije tagged desperately low. Rooksik still holding within that site, looking to try and almost take over the scenario, but again, those trades are coming. The post plant, however, is ticking further and further away, and the swing out will deny any form of defusal. I don't even know if Sociable's going to survive. He has to run for the hills, and he's not going to make it out.
They do have an advantage.
Guys, Kolosha in their last game didn't play for his stats. He did was needed to be done for them to win. I like the way that he played. He was going first, no fear, did his job very well.
Crystalli, okay,
Not bad.
I thought he was dead to rights after the first shot miss. They've still got to be careful. They didn't realize it's a disappearing act, but he's taken the spot with him. Hero's done well at least. Might help them a little bit on the cross, but there's still a player that they have to deal with. They still need to get past a one-for-one trade, but
Hit if he plant.
Crystalli knows.
Sociable has Zold. Not decided not to use.
Just playing
Okay.
the time here. An orbital strike to make it even tougher. A clearance attempted, but just running away. They are playing that clock
just stop
perfectly,
it,
and
just
now
stop
they
it.
can just send one in.
1 HP, man.
1 HP, but nobody's going to give him the fight.
Nice.
Yeah. Planted in the
Inti, bro,
that's going to be
Inti.
needed with the reinvestment.
Today we had VCT Pacific, and later today we got one more series here on EMEA, and also VCT Americas is starting, bro.
On site for Yedije, getting the second bite of the
Legendary games coming.
You can see in so many of the fights when he swung out to get traded by Cork, he's not afraid to play his role, and I like to see that.
Yeah, Mitchell, man, I respect that. Low-key, you need to have great mental, man, to play the way he's playing. Because a lot of times, players, they play for the stats. This kid is not caring about that, man.
It's an old round. They might not be throwing weaponry into this one, but they're trying to do the damage elsewhere. In comes the overdrive, and they might not be able to do it.
Could be a paranoia about to be sent through. It looks like it would catch a lot as well. There it goes off the back of the
Oh, he gets 2! He gets 3!
Set of kills in A main. The fact that they put the Prowler through, the paranoia being such
Yeah,
an
but that
important
was
piece
a
of
great
utility
paranoia, right?
there. Why are you throwing it?
Bro, yo, but that was nice.
It
Damn.
was quite that clean.
Bro.
Let's see that one more time.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Yo, the game likes you, Chad. Bro, he even shot the satchel there. What the fuck?
Crystalli spotted one. You won't repeat that. You know that could be the off. We can see it is. He's just about caught by the Nightfall. Oh, he's adjusted in time. Okay, I thought Ruxic was going to take him down, but never mind. Now Rolling Thunder sent through, and the retake already underway. Sup gets in there and takes down Vilu, but
Flush is on fire.
He's hitting home runs and nothing but 6-5.
Yeah, for sure. Like he's a youngster, and a lot of the times you look at like the 18-year-old players that have come into the league, and it's like there's normally a few different scenarios. One is that they've been picked.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I see a player like Kolosha.
Thank God for Angel and Artis' scouting.
Yes, I am sure that was how that went.
I saw the video.
A barbecue!
Pick up for Sociable.
I like that.
Smack about Breach now. You get
And guys, Sociable playing against his old team. I didn't even mention that.
Beautiful initial start. That hasn't found him.
And for those who don't know, man, Cloric was on NRG Academy.
Their way back in.
And he got an ace on his first game. Played amazing on big clutches. Great player. I asked him on VCT, bro. I saw him on tier 2.
For the attackers,
Guy's
they've
good, man.
isolated Crystalli for a moment. Zeus close by, now steps through the smoke. Vilu connects the second shot, but he's going to need a few more. The off doesn't land.
Oh my god.
And the spike down in a very unfortunate spot. I can't see the range of that TP, but there, yeah, it's not going to reach from up top. He'd have to drop back down. They have a chance to catch him as he does, but makes it to the site. He can swing out, get a free pick with that off, a free shot.
Nade.
And then he'll have to TP back. Whoa! What's that?
What's up with the Chambers today, bro? Guys, check it out. KRX versus Longishin. Check it out, Philo, bro. He found it himself. Last game, same thing, man. He was on fire, especially with the AWP. That was legendary, baby.
With the stun and some of the craziest shots I've ever seen in my life. I'm sure he'll have a lot to say about
Bro, that made my day better. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ, bro. Thank you, Philo.
Nothing, they move towards this B site. Navi blocked out by smoke. Still almost taking a pick. Sociable desperately low inside that smoke. It's about to fade, and he's got some backup now. They're looking to fight, looking for a scrap, trapping Hero in the corner, but never mind! Hero fights his way out!
Hi, Mr. Clean.
And this Crystalli falls!
We been a lot of Turkish players on the server, dude.
NAVI with another big individual play. We just heard at the halftime. He's not really letting the
EMEA
pressure
plays
get to him.
the goal.
I think it's fair to say he didn't dare. My goodness.
My ghost.
He's got so many nuts aimers at this point. Like, we're looking at the last couple of rounds they've won. That 1v2 into that 4K. Go back to last week, you got Cloric winning 2 of the greatest clutches I've ever seen.
Space with 4 players. This is a good adjustment. Any fight that Navi look for has big danger with the herd waiting right around the corner, but the deep paranoia, that's beautiful until from the side, Sup's able to strike, and now Ruxic guesses that push, and he's right to. They're swarming into the angle. The backups arrive. Cloric and Hero are on the scene. The judge is here and dishing out death as Hero will just be left behind to contain that space. The others move to the site, but time now ticking. The pressure now on, and a retake of main control, perhaps with Crystalli on the wrap, but with Sup down, the time becomes an issue. That has not. Oh, it has landed! It has landed, and Yedajay's got 2!
Oh my god.
Too far gone, FUT have fought back into this round. I think Cloric's calling already raised the floor a little bit.
Ooh, Yedajay. That was nice.
That's not a bad start. Hero is going to at least upgrade to a rifle.
And they're going back.
In hand, but Philo, they've been baited. Again, it's just the one player on that side of the map. Now, their rotation through the middle of the map, it's one thing I really like about Fracture, is very, very quick. So it means that they are now in position, but there's already so much utility blocking their path. Sociable doesn't have any smokes remaining, so actually this angle is going to be left open. Bog's going to be spammed, and Crystalli is in danger. There's no way of getting across, and because of that, the spike's now dropped. Sop on the reflank, but they're watching for it smart from Hero. He's having a sublime game. And they are managing to turn this tide, originally baited. Got the spike. But now, looking rejuvenated, just leaving Sociable with 3.
against your old team, man. You know
Has been allowed
every
to
single
grab
player
the
there.
spike, and he even looks for a fight, knowing the numbers
Yeah,
are against him,
good
and he
that.
had to turn the tables into his favor. It's not possible. Right onto the body of Neon, which is, you know, even then a tough ask. He can still
Below.
Oh, well, Sup sold to the wolves.
He's on fire.
And another has been fed right alongside him. Orbital Strike's not covering as much ground as it needs to. Viper able to get out of the pit and pop the reset. Rooks again coming his way.
I saw that with money.
But they have managed to catch out Filu.
Wait.
Players within the ult, and now the ult has fallen. It leaves Ruxic, just the one. Decent trades from
The
FUT.
two.
Will allow
You
them
don't
to
know
get into that post-plant
Colossia.
position, but they are wary. The Prowler's going to give away Cloric. They still don't know exactly where Colossia is. Sure, you can have an educated guess, but they still have to hold every other angle until there. And now he makes a move to strike.
Yeah, they use the Prowler to really point him in the right direction, knowing there's a player in spawn, already tagging him up heavy and waiting for the response. It's smart from Colossia, but
Sociable.
catches the timing up. Consistency is the key.
But that was insane. Again.
Like, you get stunned up. That's the one problem with the operators, that you then can't get yourself back down that scope.
30 seconds left.
But the recovery was sublime. It's Sociable's utility.
I don't know what the fuck NAVI did this round, man. But that was nice by Sociable.
Pardon me, continued the aggression, but they don't. We've seen this from them before. Navi pressure B main, break the utility there, show presence, and then they turn back in the other direction. They caught them off guard.
Colossia.
Do the same again.
Okay, again, 5v3.
Has had some
Why?
really high impact rounds so far, but this one, putting Navi potentially onto map point would be massive. He got out as well. Now covering the back towards the B.
But if they lose this run here, hopefully they lost the game.
Util. Luckily, Navi have
Okay,
been caught
how good.
by
How
Colossia.
good.
They tripped, but they didn't fall thanks to this man. A tough debut for him, that is for sure. It seems like
30 seconds
Navi,
left.
they found their rhythm and found their groove. 12-9.
He is being put into positions where it is fighting.
Nice
fight.
kid.
He is having to basically win battles that are difficult ones to win.
He's looking good,
In the
man.
first match, it
Real
was clear
good.
that
And they come back looking to take the fight as the pack of FUT push forward. Showstopper searching for a target, and it looks like it might have found one. Colossia will be traded out, but Ruxic deadly with each barrel. And Sociable and Yedajay, the last two players from FUT,
What?
will have to clutch this one back in
There's another one
Yedajay, rising to the task, but rising up above that line where Clora could see him. The head
Bro.
shown and taken clean
has
off.
ult.
Great ult here for the post plant, but not a great position for the old spike. And
Yeah, they're gonna play
Cloric's even going to
together.
take his time wrapping back around, giving Filu a chance to find the shot or set up.
There's a chance.
post plant.
Left.
he's expecting him up top. Needs to find a safe place to plant, and I'll be honest, with the reposition from Cloric, there isn't one. Or would need to kill him. That's the only other.
Ah, Cloric. Good shit, man. GG!
Manages to take him down and grants Navi their map choice.
Certainly a solid performance on the other side as well.
Crew is still congratulating his team because what a performance. You know you have 4 other teammates that can do things as well. You don't have to clutch up every round.
I mean, it was good. Like, towards like the middle, I was really feeling it. But like later on, like they kind of carried me a bit. I do have to admit, but it was good.
I feel like you're just being humble. Is it going to be a similar sort of recipe in map 2?
Yeah, I mean, like we know what we're doing and we're prepared a lot better than like compared to map 1. So we're just gonna do what we prepared.
All right, I love it.
Again and again in every game that he's played so far. A wonderful flash, leaving them full blinded. The school of Jack Igo clearly is another student. Navi won't be able to capitalize on anything here though. The smoke's down, making it an impossible task to deny the plant. Even to tag those players in the way out, but when they go pushing into
I got
those
A.
lamps,
I saw this guy in the
looks like
flank.
a different story. Hero's got 3 somehow. He keeps doing this. And the pistols especially, think back to the previous one. On the last map, he was on fire, and a late play by Cloric here. It's still being watched. Yedajay vigilant on the
That was
flank,
amazing,
but he won't
kid.
get the kill for it, leaving Sociable. The IGL lonely. But they close the distance, and they've got to deal with this double TP though. Players coming from behind, plant found, but where do they go? You don't have Bat, you don't have Lamps, you need some control here, and leaving Sup in this corner, it's not the best, but it's all to buy time for the wraparound on Sociable, which is being watched for. Cloric's got the info to work with.
They've had to use a lot of their utility early.
Kolosha is not stopping, man.
Shaky. Kolosha already.
The guy's on fire. Welcome to VCT, baby. Yo, exit. You have a tough job at replacing this guy, bro, because Kolosha is looking better and better, dude.
A bonus.
And you really can't understand.
And the guy's FUT is in trouble.
4 kills for this guy. We talked about it earlier. He's had some really big rounds. Confidence, yada yada. And I think that was a big part of last week's downfall for him. Fitting on the stage, traveling over, filling in last minute. Now,
But he played on Valorant teammate clash for NAVI as well. So.
Investing their economy.
They send him
Guys, the next series is Gentlemates versus Carmen Car. Gonna be nice.
A better start though.
Oh my.
Over the top. Rooksy gets one, but yeah, there's
Aye.
correct in time. He'd need Filu level reaction.
What the fuck, bro?
Those were great. I'm cursing everyone today. Just caught trying to put his TP out. Kolosha though, a decent position, but
I forgot the name of the guy on X-Men, bro.
The player.
That drew cards.
1 versus 2.
He was cool as fuck, bro.
Opportunity for him to try and turn this back.
I've got your trail.
Seekers will reveal that man's position. There a little bit of additional damage, a chance to try and get this done.
It's not Twisted the Fate. What was their name, bro? I forgot.
They're gonna replay it. I know.
Oh, the timing on the flash.
Oh.
From the other POV.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay. Can we see his? Can we see his lighter? Can you go back to it? It was quite.
I saw
He
it.
saw it. This could be a very dangerous round for NAVI. Enemies already at the gates.
Spam shot's not far away.
Gone, nice nade.
Here under pressure, but it's Sociable gone. Smoke's gone with him. The slide across will take down Kolosha. Viper's pit being utilized, and Filu still. Of course,
Guys, Chamber, it's meta.
Landing everything in his path. This is interesting.
The right
One
hand.
coming in, but they're going to try and reclaim heaven control. It seems like Cloric is aware of the danger. 2 players about to push him. This fight's going to be important, and he just opts to duck away. A flash in hand, ready. Another great flash, but he gets the job done. Still holding the line versus Yetajay. Finally, that wraparound has come in, but the spike's not in the greatest position for him. He's going to have to stop them before they get towards it. 2 still standing, and it's another shot landed from Filu.
With Rooksy having crossed to the right, but being spotted. Shot lands, and now there's no
know.
more pressure, and I don't want to see Rooksy.
Ooh, Zeus kill. Bro, he was aiming there the whole time.
Focus on the angle. The timing.
Fuck! Timing is crazy, bro.
An early swing by Zeus.
Okay, but we wanna say close the game. We wanna avoid the 7-1, so thanks. Maybe the universe is conspiring for the first time. Holy shit. Something's changing.
And well, Zeus has come through to basically give them a round off his own back.
Don't do it, Crystalli.
I was gonna say.
Wait.
And the blind
Back?
in his favor, Zeus.
Ah, he got this, bro. Nice, it was nice. Oh, yo, check PC.
The other team just, I've had enough, and opens up another special program, and they just walk in and start heading.
I like the crosshair.
Because this, literally,
Clean,
there is,
bro.
in any of these fights, there is no support. It's just him absolutely doming players. Up until the very last, who was blind, the one blind player, and he whiffs 15 bullets. So there you go.
Blood, my friend.
Not for Filu, he wants to keep that element of surprise. Still has a rifle in his back pocket if it's needed. And well, here goes the showstopper, maybe trying to clear here.
Oh,
it's not
thank you.
A decent trade, but they still have.
Oh my god, Tom. There's no way.
Filu in this backline, someone that they need to clear. He's getting shot.
Oh, well played, bro. Well played, bro.
Not quite the clutch of before. It's left all on to Hero, and not this time.
I mean, technically, it started at 0-0. I suppose it is kind of bad, but
That was so nice up.
the recovery.
This kid is insane, by the way.
After what was dominant rounds from NAVI, it looked like they had full control. It's still no info, no one facing him. And now when someone does, they're right up in his face. Not an ideal fight. And now he's surrounded with a TP already used. The shot missed, another shot missed, and he will be dealt with easily.
He's been dealt with by Sociable every round. It's always Sociable.
And I hate playing against Meow, like especially when I have a nav. It's just so scary, man. Position is too fast. And too old for that shit.
I know he's done it at least 3 times, but they've now got into that advantageous post plant. Yedajay's position a little bit unorthodox, and that flash. I think we're going to get a replay of that one. This one maybe, no, but it doesn't matter. Yedajay styling, and Hero, well,
he's a dangerous man.
The ages, another one for the dog, but not this time. Relatively well placed for this one. NAVI have got pretty decent amount of ground. I'm just more worried about those spams, and more so when those smokes are going to begin to fade.
Well, there you go, smoke fades.
Oh, nice. Getting choice amazing, Zeus.
They're going to find a bounty coming their way. All 4 now grouped up there thanks to the TP, but Hero is fast approaching on the flank. Ruxic, he won't be able to buy enough time. Not all by himself, and even now, they'll look back towards triple for the wraparound. Nice shot, and hold on! It was looking possible, but the pistol Hero
Wait.
come back in again. He's already found 2. The bandit in hand.
Oh my.
He makes it back around the corner. Tap from Yedajay, he'll make it to half. Hero being patient, assumes that that player wouldn't dare to stick it, but now it's a real danger. The shot is to land.
Oh my god. Ain't here. Nice job, Yedajay.
Although this wall certainly helps for FUT to get very close, and a Sky Flash almost destined to come through that wall. Filu's in trouble. It's not even the flash. They just let it fall and take the duel.
Let's listen how they react.
Please.
Carmen, I'm gonna flash for you. Go up, ready? Flashing?
Yeah.
1, 2. We have. Okay. We can come back in now.
Jag har shot. Ska jag få shot push, guys?
Yeah, heard you. Guys, they're gonna be in our market.
I don't think so. They smoke. I'm checkmate, guys. I'm checkmate.
Yeah, we're coming.
Let's get shot.
I'm just full juicing it now. Why is he dogging me?
They're not about hero.
Okay, they might try and fight you.
It's okay. I'm holding. They smoked me.
I'm holding you right.
Picking. I'm just going out. Just follow me. I have Guardian only.
Careful, making steps running away.
Yep. Being close.
Annabella for us.
Hold up.
Peeking. You guys ready?
Yeah, go
1, 2.
They smoked. Hey, listen. We need to get in the smoke. We need to pop through.
Go for like
Ready?
judge or close someone. Go for pocket.
Hold on,
Hold on.
I'm gonna flash this through. You guys ready?
Wait, I will do close smoke.
Ready? 1, 2.
I like, man. I like that. Yo, Clark.
25
Good shit, man.
That spike down and a nice shot from Crystalli. Even the flash to try and delay them a little bit more. His teammates hightailing it to the other side of the map, but it's Ruxic jumping up. Has been able to put this back into a 3v3.
You have to wait for the backup, but it's here now. As you said, you have those weaker weapons to try to take advantage of some of these positions, but getting into them, forcing those fights isn't always easy. Cloric, though, is offering up a battle back.
Oof! Disgusting weapon! Just like that, the round is over. No money for NAVI.
We've seen the shotguns work on one side in lamps. Now I'm almost happy to see them in lamps. Timing here is going to be very important, though, and it's perfect from Cloric. In fact, it's the Stinger that takes over.
And guys, we got a game.
The chaos being capitalized on for the attack side. And Crystalli, nice shot!
That was clean.
Running out of luck, certainly running out of HP, and with a molly on the spike, it saved time yet again.
They're just not giving anything over. They're not giving an opportunity for an operator to do anything. Kolosha, he's done fantastically well. Managing to come out with 2 there. He looked dead to rights and social. Oh, he's being rounded, and it's another Kolosha round. We've had it. So they're cowering away. I don't blame them. That's been his part of the map. And actually, now it starts to get dangerous.
Give me a chance. You guys have ult.
This time even as a friend.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Kolosha, big round again, man.
Left on his own with Crystalli's fall, and well, crossing this weapon will not be easy normally, but Sop still alive after taking a second round of fire, and he is coming close to dropping Ruxic. The time, though. The time is too far gone, surely indeed.
The guy doesn't even have one.
Well. Lasha. Again, it really felt underwhelming last week in terms of his performance, and we were left wondering, you know.
I said it, man. I liked the way he played on last week, bro. I saw potential. It wasn't his best game individually, like hitting out shots, but he was confident. He was doing his job. Oh my god, the timing.
Be the end of the operator. It's just going to be on the timing. The op has come back out. This could be it. And no, again. The magic from Filu
Not again, bro.
just isn't there. And while the operator's now in no man's land.
That pit hasn't gone deep enough. Oh my
What?
goodness. Sob's got 2.
Round over.
Running through
Round
the
over,
pit.
mappy
This is
point for
Fluff's
FUT.
pit, by the way.
Nice,
But
oh, nice, bro.
like his own.
Won 11 rounds and only lost 2. Looking like a different beast. Kolosha again. One of the 2 rounds they've won.
Man,
is
what
on
an
his
incredible
back.
performance
And it
from him
looks
today,
like
man.
they might-
It's not going to be easy. Certainly not with what we've seen so far. As you said, they only had 2 on the attack up to this point, and they were not back-to-back. We haven't seen them get any more than a flash in the pan so far. Across, you know, the latter half of the first half into this.
He's gone
It
through the
looks like they
snake
woke
bite.
Let's
up,
go.
and my goodness,
Rosali.
they're looking to put
That's
NAVI
like
to
still.
bed. An attempt to accelerate towards the lamps, but the light's going out.
Unless they try
slowly on
big
the
time.
attacking side.
But yeah, if FUT had no
And if they
sound,
do, my god,
that would have worked. But that was such... Considering the position they was in, that was such...
Man,
a
the split's
gap
gonna be fun to
through an
watch.
orb and a snake bite, and then they expected their opponents just to go, yeah, I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing any steps or any damage. Yeah. Not sure I can even call that a gamble because I don't see a world in which that works.
They have to be Skyrim guards. Must have been the wind. The walk up here from Navi. They have
Sociable's position.
managed to bypass him. He's aware of it. Well, he certainly is now. He got peppered up. But all the while, they're just waiting for Filu to try to get something. Unfortunately, he got triple swung. Being triple swung there when you've made no noise, when your teammates are pressuring and spotted on B. That's going to be a head scratcher. Nice damage. Nice follow-up. But still a 4 versus 2. And Rook's got down to 10 HP. 0 HP with the nade. And 0
GG!
spike in.
We're going to split, my friends. Get ready. Because that map is always a banger.
They bought themselves one last battleground.
Oh my god.
So
Oh, hero, fast trade.
Brooksick in the corner, the snake in the grass, the snake has a
Oh, the
fight.
frenzy,
He comes
man.
up with
Perfect
3,
for him.
Puts it
1v1.
down to the 1 versus 1. Filu on the other side of the map, but Yedajay doesn't know that. He's going to utilize that smoke to get into the post fire, and this gives him an opportunity to completely reposition. And once Filu figures out the plan, he might figure out where his opponent is, pulls out the gun and lands.
Hello, man.
Extremities, so really the danger is Hero, but a very reliable player. Unfortunately, he is being closed in on so
Oh, I love that, bro. Nice, nice.
I guess he was in more danger than even I thought.
Aggressive, as you said, like constantly playing the buddy system, and while it's just full running back.
Yeah, but what can you do when there's a new coming for you, bro?
There's already 3 players here now. They're still yet to get towards the site. Zeus has now found nothing. They can even just go back and maybe try and deny plants. 15 seconds, but need to go. They need to get moving. 1 already comes up Kolosha's way, and on that neon, he can just dance and dive, close the angles, and it's getting scary. Still, no plant coming in, and I don't think he's got it. It's going to be incredibly close, but no time left on the clock. Kolosha's done enough, and well, FUT with a fumble, but it's Kolosha to save the day once again.
It does have some weaknesses to it. One of those is not the judge decisively, and here comes the showstopper.
Oh no!
It's tragic. He's fired it at the floor, but Sociable on a pedestal.
He's going to get 3 jumps, is what I meant.
Yes.
Yeah, did you?
He didn't say kills. That's very true.
Oh, Clark on 8 HP. A teammate lost in middle. It feels like Brooksick's going to have to carry the heavy load. Zeus's timing's pretty good.
Yeah.
Looking for that backstab. The rest of the team just holding on to the heavens. FUT wanted to play slow, but they've done this so much quicker that they can actually afford to. The flying through.
That's just nice, bro.
The steps heard. There is Brooksick, and there's a spike, but nowhere near as low on
Round's
time.
over.
Eventually,
Kolosha, can you save the day again?
It's now on to Kolosha again. He doesn't get past Sociable.
Knowing that space is likely.
Nice hero. He's so clean, man.
Well, Hero's all they needed. He's done so well with that first fight, and now the op comes back in for
couldn't
more,
even
but
send a guy.
perhaps a bit too much.
Oh, and then even the repeat from Kolosha. I think maybe expecting his teammate to come through at the same time, but it's a little bit disjointed. Nice work though from Cloric again. Doesn't expect a player from his left.
Get boots on the ground if the plant comes in and Yedajay still alive. That Viper's Pit could turn the round in their favor, but with Sop down already, they need something.
Yeah, Flash is leaving them blind. It's whiffy though from Vilu. TP gives the kill over to Ruxic. They now know he's in the back corner, no support. He needs to hold the line.
Crystalli.
And loses life. Crystalli with his third of the round. Stunts going through, and it is Kolosha alongside Hero.
Still that Viper's Pit to work with, but more importantly, Viper wrapping up behind, but catches the rope and the slow descent into the vent.
Zeus.
Not what you want to see when Cloric sat there waiting.
Oh, they don't know about the judge. They've only
Yeah,
seen Cloric
one
there.
there.
So they expected somebody to be there in a rifle, but not with a judge. A freebie. Still an aggressive fight from Vilu. Is there going to be the swing? There will. And
Not
it's
the
so
same,
aggressive
bro.
throughout the
Not
game.
the same player as
His
was in
number.
your own chamber.
Every single time it feels like that's been a one-sided battle. Hero not able to land the shot. It will be a post spawn. And even the temptation to throw in the pit.
Yeah, he's going to do it from inside the snake bite.
Eyes on the
little bit
flank.
safer,
You heard
get
that.
Close. And look at how much coverage this gets. The entire site cleared out. He even steps out of the pit while it's going up. Unfortunately, flank is going to be dealt with, but with the pit on site, it comes down to Kolosha. With a judge here, he stands a great chance, especially when the tap comes in. Those players forced to close the distance, forced to move into the pit. Heroes come through. It's a crazy play. But you look at the three players over there, it's a judge and two pistols. The op left to hold its own on B. With the man advantage
30
already,
seconds left.
they just need to trade this out, and that is a very doable task. Already the Molly is going to go in towards the ramp, stopping anybody else from coming to meet them, and now diving
That's
into
a
back
spike.
site, you find out that there's three. A hard way to realize that you've been
Man,
read
both teams
one way or
are actually
another.
looking
Be
good and
like
dangerous,
chance
my
or
friends.
plan.
Question is, can they turn this into a victory, put themselves 2-0, or is it going to be up for FUT? A squad that we didn't really expect to be there. Sociable looking to try and fight back. He's taking so much damage on the backside.
They are still standing eagerly by. Sociable on the site. Yedajay dropping now. All eyes on B main.
Yeah, they're good here.
Foot think that's where the hit's coming in.
Don't
They
you dare.
Don't know how good their read is. Sociable, safe from the reveal.
What a good
The
job by
5-1.
Kolosha, man.
Yedajay to be dealt with as the wraparound
30
comes in
seconds
from
left.
Crystalli. Yedajay just wants to buy time.
Kolosha, you
He's
were a
looking
CS
for
player,
food,
right?
But NAVI are the wraparound unexpected. They have no idea where Crystalli is, and he is closing
planted.
the distance. Hero caught reloading. That's the full HP player down. And that plant position could cause some issues, especially now that Crystalli knows exactly where Kolosha is. The flash popped, and look how low! He is blind in the open. It's an easy
That
clutch
didn't look good for
Crystalli.
him.
There's no way of knowing that. 9 times out of 10, he would just be throwing his life away. With the wall, Navi making
Zeus
the
has
side,
stage by
and
some
now
time.
it's going to be a bit
Oh,
more
open plan.
difficult to use the weaker weapons.
Yo, that's
And so they
risky.
might be looking just to try and isolate the players that are in the
Great
back line.
power.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Monks are not walls,
To kill
bro.
off the rotators. I think he has an idea that maybe there's a second one, but instead goes back the other way. In fact, it's a long rotation. Thought about, at least, from Cloric, but with Hero doing enough. He's going to go back to right where he was. Doesn't need to join up with his teammates just yet. Crystalli
Ace.
as well. Sociable also on the trade up, but that time is ticking. They need to win both of these fights quickly, and now that's the most dangerous one. Cloric has to swing this angle. He needs to.
Oh my, Navi's in trouble.
Taken on this attack from Navi, but quickly put back into
Oh, the
place.
showstopper here.
Showstopper.
Wait.
Almost just being used in an attempt to save Yedajay. I don't know if it's going to work. And now almost needs to be a trade. Hero
I thought he was going to fly on that.
again just lost his life to a ghost. He's been spooked. The Kolosha's desperately low. He needs some help, needs some support. But Crystalli is not going to risk it.
But not with a flank like that.
Sop is.
Wait!
He's just going. He's just running in.
What?
All he was missing was a slide.
They
That would have been a
stopped.
different game, but used earlier. Crystalli. Oh, he's watching the ropes. He's ready.
Crystalli!
And waiting.
Mid.
Oh
The
my.
spike on its way. 33 HP on
Inti, bro,
Crystalli.
Inti.
But he
Amazing
trades
job.
blows with Filu. Down to 51.
Spike.
Down to
Spike.
0.
Holy
as the
shit, he
spike
has
falls.
TP.
20 seconds
One.
left. Nowhere for Ruxic to go. He had his TP, his ult moments ago, but it was used.
Oh my god, they got no money. That's game.
FUT is remarkable.
Oh yeah, a team that was pretty much at the bottom of EMEA,
Personally.
taking on a team that made it to Masters and a team that we kind of expected to compete. Already a great start to this round, but the trades come back. NAVI still looking to fight, looking to try and
has
cling
Sickers.
to life with a streak needed, but a man that's been tough to deal with, Crystalli at the back of the side. They have to fight this one together. And
Yo, he gets 2 Crystal, you are insane!
the Seeker sent out
Oh, GG! FUT Esports! That's nice, my friends. Best FUT we've seen a long time, my friends. 18 NAVI. I like what you guys are cooking too, man. It was a great game. Thank you, both things. My friend, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. There's one more series for VCT EMEA, Mates versus KC. And after that, we got VCT Americas, my friends. A lot of fun for us to watch.
Start to stage 1.